home half of the. Here's Echeverria now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
That's a foul ball.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, Brad Miller.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miller.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2 the count to Miller. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Bounce it to the left side, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runners breaking for the plate. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ramirez on second. Betts at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Try again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. One strike now from Archer. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come.
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Schimpf brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So digging in now, C.J. Cron hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak roller right side. A toss behind the back. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there.